Growing up, I think most of us were told the same thing. Everything in life was really about going to school, getting this job that provided you with benefits like health insurance and 401ks. I think a lot of us would have probably preferred the route of entrepreneurship, but we're afraid to do it because we didn't have those things that made us feel safe, like benefits and 401k, et cetera, et cetera. But here's the interesting thing: when you really look at it, it doesn't make as much sense as it used to, because first of all, health insurance isn't what it used to be. Way back when, it used to cover a lot of things and it was really, really important. But these days, it's really hard to get anything paid for. And if you get things paid for, you have to jump through a whole bunch of hoops. Depending on the type of plan that you have to get referrals. It takes forever. It's just really not as great as it was cracked up to be. Now, wouldn't it make more sense if instead of that, we actually spent more time, effort, and money investing in our health and prevention of getting sick? I mean, that's really what I've done over the years. I've actually just really gone to the bare minimum for my health insurance. I'd rather pay cash for the things that I need, my preventative care, etc. And I really spend my time and money on keeping myself as healthy as possible. And I am not suggesting that people get rid of their health insurance. I'm just inviting you to think of another way to think about it, especially because often this is a hindrance of us leaving jobs or finding a better job or something. And the bottom line is, if we actually invested the time and effort into our wellness, all of us as a society would be in much better shape. Now, here's another thing that usually prevents us from taking a different job or going into entrepreneurship is the whole 401k plan thing. Now, the reality is that, while 401ks can be a good option for some people, there are some downsides that I have to say I never really knew about when I was much younger. I just went with what people told me and told me was important, and I never really thought about it. So, the things to keep in mind about 401ks is that, you know what, there are very limited options a lot of the time. And then your money is really tied up till you're 59 and a half. So, that's a really, really long time. And there could be some significant opportunity costs with that, having your money tied up for that long. And then also, if you haven't been taxed, you often get taxed when you're in retirement. Now, of course, they'll tell you that that's a great time to be taxed because you're not making as much money, but hello, you're not making as much money. Again, I am not a financial advisor and I am not giving you financial advice. However, what my goal is to have you think about things in a different way than what we've been conditioned to think by society, by our families, by our friends, by our peers, by our bosses, et cetera, et cetera. So that's really my goal of this video, because I know that I've talked to so many people who really want to be in their own business. And many of them are healers, as you know, I've been doing videos for healers who want to be in their own conscious business model, but they are kind of restrained or feel like they can't because of usually these two things. So I'm just really offering another viewpoint and something else to think about. I would really love to hear your comments below, and please like and share this video if you thought it was helpful. And last but not least, if you like this video, you may like this video.